Alright, throttle back on here, still sticking a little bit. Light doesn't like that. So rub around a little bit like that, pull it off, and you can see the marks where it's hitting area. So over here is fine, it's this half over here is where it's hitting. And a little bit on the bottom here it looks like too. So there you go. So that tells us where we need to go on there. Powder coat comes off a lot quicker than chrome does. It's only about 5 minutes of sanding or so up there. A lot quicker than the other stuff was. Okay, so we need to go right here. Here. Good breathing fumes. And a little bit on the bottom right here. On the edge. All right. See what we got this time. Still a little bit of something in there. Looks pretty even though. It's hitting right here, right here, right here, a little bit over there. So it's mainly on the outside of the bar. There's where it's contacting. So we just need to take some more over here. All right. Going to the powder coat right there again. Rub that off. Let's see what we got this time. Oh, look at that. Still a little bit of drag, but at least it spins now. Getting close. A little bit on the top. A little right there. A little right over there. All right. So you kind of see where the spots are, where it's hitting. It's kind of rubbing all the way across that, but I think that's just where it rubs against when I push on it. You can see a little dark spot right there. Dark spot right there, and a little bit right there. So those are the areas that need it. This obviously, if we're getting it all the way down the metal, so it's got enough. But here it's not hitting on it for whatever reason. So I think mainly I just need to rub on this and over there a little bit. Obviously we're getting close because it does free spin a little bit. That's a good sign. All right. Get up here and see. Right there. And that black might just be a low spot on this end over here. We'll see. All right. Get all the grit off. Seems to be pretty free. Hear the rattle? It's got clearance. Okay. I think that'll work now. That's a plus. Alright, so now you got your cable over here. So probably need to try to straighten this cable a little bit because it's pretty kinky. Some of you guys like kinky, but when it comes to cables, not good. Okay, so we get some kinky removing tool here. So I'm going to try to make this cable go more straight than what it is without hurting it. A little bit better. There you go, a lot straighter than it was. Can work with that. Okay, so now you don't have to run these barrels in here. It makes the throttle tube more happy, but in the real world, you ain't gonna hurt the plastic, so don't worry about it. But if you want to buy the parts, you can buy them. Okay. Put our screws on here, so you make sure everything's nice and smooth in there and not kinky like it was. Go ahead and get the screws started, but not all the way down. Okay, should be enough room there. Okay, we're gonna put a little bit of lube up there. It'll also keep it from rusting where we hit bare metal. So we'll use some Champion racing grease here. Blue stuff. That might not be what's in the container. Definitely blue though. Put a nice little layer of that on there. Now if the grease is too thick, it'll make the throttle hard to work, so you want to make sure the grease isn't too thick. Okay. My dirty rag here. Okay. We got a bunch of tape up there we need to get rid of. Somebody put tape all over the handlebar. I don't know who did that. Some people. Okay. So you're going to leave a mark on your powder coat, do it from the bottom. That's the tube hole right there. There we go. I can get most of it off. Still got more of it on there. There it is. Okay, got it all off. We should be able to slip our throttle up on there with no problem now. Look at that. Okay, you shove it all the way on and you back it up about 1/8 of an inch to get it off the end over there. Throttle goes in and out a little bit, you're good. Keep it from chewing things up. This throttle says S&S on it. It must be a genuine S&S throttle. Okay. Put this where it's going to be better fitting when you're riding down the road. Be right there. I like straight slots a lot better. Stupid Phillips you can't tighten for squat. Okay. Alright, so throttle's up. Looks nice and free now. So now we get to go down here and hook up our throttle mechanism.